welcome back to Smiles in a Bite. Today I'm walking you through another quick tutorial on how to make chocolate covered Oreos. There's two ways I'm going to show you today. One is using a mold, and this I bought off of Amazon. Once I set up my Amazon store, I'll have it linked there. You can also find them at cake supply stores. I'm not sure about Hobby Lobby and like Michael's and stores like that. I know they have molds. I don't know specifically if they have the Oreo mold. So this is what they would look like. These I already have ready so that I can just decorate, because they do take a bit of time to set up in the fridge or the freezer. Personally, I don't like this way. They look super pretty, but I don't like them because it's a lot of chocolate. I actually don't recommend them at all, if I'm honest, but that's because I don't like white chocolate. If you do, you'll love them. But this first method is for people that like Oreos or like the look of them or want something like a little pop to try and do like a specific design but don't want to waste so much white chocolate. You're gonna peel open your Oreo like this. I'm using a popsicle stick. You can use a lollipop stick, but I feel like this is better because it's flat. You're gonna set it in the center of your Oreo. Take the top half and stick it on. Just make sure that your cookie is nice and lined up properly, and you're gonna leave it to set. Then, to use the mold, you can use a bag for this part, but I just use the chocolate straight out of the container. You're just gonna pour your chocolate in. Do like a nice thick layer. Just do a quick little tap. And take your Oreo, and you're gonna push down. Careful not to push it too far down, because then you'll be able to see the Oreo on top of on the top. And just tap it down. You don't always have to fill it up to the top. It is better though if you want a nice flat bottom. You just add a little bit of chocolate. And again, do a quick little tap. You want to try and get all the air bubbles out, just so that you don't see them once the chocolate is set. And then you set it aside. I usually put mine in the freezer for about 5 minutes, but that's most of the time just because I'm trying to get that done quickly. You can leave it out at room temperature. It's just gonna take a little bit longer. You can even put them in the fridge, but it's totally up to you. Okay, so now the chocolate is set on the Oreo pop. I like this way because it gives you a way to hold the Oreo and not get your fingers dirty. And again, it's less chocolate. You're gonna take it, you're gonna dip it in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stick it down and lay it flat. You can get away with having a flat back on the Oreo because it's gonna be covered anyway. And if you want to drizzle on both sides, you can, so it doesn't really matter. It's just with the strawberry. With strawberries, it'll take the chocolate off. With Oreos, it should be completely fine. And these, if you're making Oreos this way, you really want to try and not touch them with your bare hands as much as possible, because your fingerprint will stay on the treat. And then if your hands are warmer than most people, like mine, you'll start to melt the chocolate, and you don't want to do that. So if you're making Oreos like this, if you're gonna touch them, you have to wear gloves. It's the rule. So one way you can drizzle them is just completely across. So like say you wanted to do like a zebra theme, you can do it all white and then drizzle in black. You can leave it just like that, do different colors. You can add sprinkles. It doesn't have to be a lot. Some people don't like sprinkles because they don't like that crunchy texture, which is fine. I get it. You know, it all depends, again, on what you like and what you want for your treats in your party or whatever you're making them for. Enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye!